Good morning. I'm going to do a full day eating video today and maybe some clips of deadlifts this afternoon. Right now I'm going to show you how to make the perfect omelet, show you some meals, and I will see you guys later. Alright guys, so I'm not claiming this to be the best omelet because of what is in it, but pretty much on how you make it. I was in Mexico a few years ago to resort and I saw this master chef making it this way, and after that I started making them the same way and they work out perfect every time. So for this omelet I'm using 1 cup of egg whites and 2 whole eggs. You just mix it up and then let it sit on medium heat until it starts to solidify a little bit. Now in the meantime, you can start cooking some hash browns. I'm going to throw hash browns inside this omelet, and these are simply hash browns. I get them at Walmart, but I'm pretty sure you can get them at any local grocery store you go to. They're pre-cooked, so all you have to do is heat them up. Alright, so here is the technique that I found that works. Before you flip it, you need to get all that excess uncooked egg off the top, and you want to cook it very evenly. So just lift up the edges and let the excess on top drain to the sides, and this should help out a lot before you try to flip it. Now before you flip it, just run a spatula under the bottom to make sure nothing's sticking, and you don't want to ruin that aesthetic looking omelet. Alright, so after you flip it, you can go ahead and throw in those hash browns you were frying up a little bit before, and then throw in some cheese. In this one I'm using mozzarella cheese. I do think I like using like a 4 cheese Mexican blend a little better. Cheddar, in my opinion, works better with the omelets and the hash browns. So there it is, guys. That's how you make the perfect aesthetic looking omelet. Alright guys, meal 1 is that omelet I just showed you guys. It had 1 cup of egg whites, 2 whole eggs, a serving of hash browns, and a serving of mozzarella cheese. 1 whole wheat bagel with a banana and some sugar-free maple syrup and cinnamon on top. So that is meal number 1. So here's some clips from training today. I did back and biceps deadlifts. My best right here, 505, it's a PR for me. There you go. Alright guys, post-workout, I was craving pizza. So I went to the store last night and I found these pizza crusts that only have 66 grams of carbs per entire crust. It's a thinner crust, but I'm going to try this out. I have about a serving of this Classico roasted tomato and garlic sauce, 2 servings of mozzarella cheese, a little bit of garlic salt, oregano, reduced fat Parmesan cheese, and 6 ounces of chicken breast. So I'm going to throw this in the oven at 350 for, I don't know, maybe 15 minutes, and then I'll show you what it looks like when it's done. Alright, so it came out pretty well. This is meal 2, this pizza and a cookies and cream Skinny Cow. Not as good as the mint, but pizza and ice cream, flexible dieting, meal 2. Boom. Alright guys, what's up? I'm making my 3rd meal, which will be like dinner. We got 8 ounces of chicken thigh with some barbecue sauce on 2 pieces of bread. Now this is like a staple in my diet. Potatoes fried in coconut oil, because for one, they're cheap. I like them, and it's a good carb source. And coconut oil, because it has a high smoke point, and it just makes it easier to fry things in. So with that, I'm gonna do a salad, get my veggies in for the day. And then, because I messed up and didn't eat enough carbs for breakfast, I have a lot to fill for these next 2 meals. So, I'm gonna eat a pumpkin pie Pop-Tart. So, this is meal 3, guys. 1 more meal left, and that should be it. Enjoy. Alright guys, so meal 4, I'm going to do like a oatmeal protein crazy mix. So the base is 1 cup of almond milk, and I'm just going to show you what I'm adding as I go, just to hit the rest of the day's macros. We're going to add 1 cup of oats, 80 grams, 1 entire container of fat-free, sugar-free cheesecake jello mix. One scoop of chocolate whey, 24 grams of peanut butter. Alright, I'm going to add half a tablespoon of Nestle chocolate chips. And the reason I'm not weighing them in the bowl is because it's such a small number that, like right now, it doesn't even register on the scale. So you gotta get it precisely in the middle. It's only 7 grams, and this scale isn't too sensitive. Alright, 7 grams. I'm gonna add that. Bam. Alright guys, so I'm gonna mix that up. I'm gonna let it sit for a few hours in the fridge, eat that before I go to bed or when I get hungry tonight, and then I'm also gonna have Boston cream pie, Yoplait yogurt, and 1 banana. So that is the last meal of the night. That wraps up this full day of eating. I hope you guys liked it. Like it if you do, subscribe if you're not, and I will see you in the next video.